Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Adam and today we have the Reading and Leeds announcement. It's timed horribly because I need to do a lift, but we're about to listen and get the live reaction to our new names for 2024.
The first act that we are announcing for Reading and Leeds 2024
because of all the teasers.
These guys.
Yeah, it's Blink 182. We knew that was coming. It's our first act. So what a first act that is. I mean, it's an act that I've never seen before. It's an act probably quite a lot of people have never seen before, so it's going to be great and probably be something like a Reading Sunday, Leeds Sunday. We still don't know if it's going to be 6 headliners or 3 this year. Let's wait and see.
Story says the only UK festivals I am playing
Freda again is your second headliner for Reading and Leeds.
The first festival I ever went to.
That's an exciting one. Nominated for a Brit Award, a Mercury. Here we go.
Welcoming to those festivals.
Is it Ray?
Is Ray.
Ray is our third artist. Probably not a headliner, but Ray is our third artist. So we've got Freda again as a UK festival exclusive. Ray, Blink, and let's see. Is Ray going to be a headliner? Surely not. Are we going to get any more names? Summertime Sadness. Lana Del Rey. That's huge. Okay, I don't know how this looks. I've had to do it in the car. It's been mental. So let's just sum up. Freda again, Blink 182, Ray, Lana Del Rey, Liam Gallagher. That's 5 big names. Will Ray be headlining? If so, it's quite a weak headliner. But the rest, diverse, brilliant. Okay, I said that Reading and Leeds may throw us some curveballs, and they have. Catfish and the Bottlemen are back. Jerry Cinnamon is back and headlining. We got Skrillex. We got Liam Gallagher. Oh, what a lineup! What a huge lineup! It's fantastic. You've pulled it out of the bag, Reading. Let's go analyse it a little bit closer. And also, we're going to be reacting to 3 new names that we got today, and they're pretty big on top of that first announcement too, so let's get into it. Okay, so who have we got? Your 6 headliners are Blink 182, Jerry Cinnamon, Liam Gallagher, Catfish and the Bottlemen, Freda again, and Lana Del Rey. So let's just run through those first of all. You can get some really extended views on the lineup in general. You can check out the main stage with Ewan. I jumped on a podcast with him. That'll be linked in the description down below. Let's just talk about that first of all. So, Blink 182, probably the most obvious one. I think we knew from that Sun article that they were going to headline. That's great, isn't it? Like, talking about it, it's probably the one I'm not that excited for, only because I don't know loads of them. I know some people are going to know absolutely loads of them, but for me, I don't know loads of songs, but the 5 or 6 songs that I do know are brilliant, and of course they're going to be a great watch, and I'll probably get more and more into them as the time goes on before the festival. But I think they're a really solid announcement. They're a big name. They've just obviously been on that massive tour, or are about to embark on that massive tour, but again, probably the most predictable one so far compared to all the big ones, and probably one that they booked up really early. Jerry Cinnamon, now the one that is dividing opinion. I think he's a worthy headliner, but I can also understand the dividing opinion. I think he's a really worthy headliner. Having seen him at Reading at 2021, and then a bit later on his tour, he was brilliant, and I think he fully deserves that slot. I really do. And after I saw he was announced for Transmit, I was like, that's a good lineup. And now he's been announced for Reading and Leeds, so I really like it. I really like Jerry Cinnamon. I think he's fantastic. I think he's going to get a massive crowd, especially in that Leeds atmosphere. But I think he's great, and I don't think you can really argue with it. I know some people will, especially with these new names dropping today on that same day. But yeah, I like it. Let's talk about Liam Gallagher. Liam Gallagher one is that I'm not that excited about. Obviously, I looked excited in that video, and it's a big name. But for me, I just think him more so compared to Catfish and the Bottlemen. I think he is a little bit less exciting. I think because Catfish have had that exact same 3-year hiatus, because they like kind of split up, there was loads of rumours and they've been AFK since then. I think it's been a little bit more hyped up, whereas Liam Gallagher just feels probably a little bit the same old. Saying that, he's going to be doing definitely Maybe in full, which does make it interesting and does make it fresh for those huge Liam Gallagher fans. And I say all this, of course I'm going to see him. Let's go on to that one then, the big one, Catfish and the Bottlemen. Holy moly, that was a massive shock. huge for the industry, huge for Reading and Leeds to announce their return, and I really rate it. Is it going to be Van McCann with a load of other people? Is it going to be Van McCann on his own? Is it going to be the original band? Who knows? All you know is that Van McCann's going to be there. And yeah, it's a massive announcement. It's so good. They're going to be class. Hopefully they bring out new music. Hopefully they're also going to be going on tour. But I really like it, and I respect it a lot from Reading and Leeds. And I think it's an amazing booking, and probably one that's going to sell a lot of tickets. Jumping into Fred again. One that I predicted back at Reading 2023. There's a video of me sat on the table in the guest area saying Fred again. I said other two other names, but we won't talk about them because they haven't been announced. But Fred again, as Jack Webb says, completely changed dance music over the last year or two. Got a lot of people into it, got myself into it, got me into a lot more dance music, and I think he's been brilliant and really likeable on so many songs, so many featured songs, so many of his new songs are songs of the year, and I really like him, and he's really hit the mainstream, really grasped this year with both hands, and absolutely deserves the headline slot. And to actually have a late DJ on last is going to be great in the pitch black at Reading and Leeds, lights going, lasers going. Oh, take me there. Lana Del Rey, that was a huge shock for me, and I think some people, I think everyone kind of appreciated the size of the booking. That was one that I noticed. I think some people aren't that bothered about her, and a crowd probably won't be massive, but I think she was one that you can't really complain about. It was like, yeah, they've booked Lana Del Rey, and I think that's really cool. And something that I was saying with Ewan, and I'll expand on this a little bit later on, but it really feels like a European festival booking, you know, the one you get in like Barcelona or somewhere like that. So I really like it, and there's a lot of names in this Reading lineup that is a little bit spicy. But I think that's a fantastic booking. So many great songs. One of them artists that you'll listen through their top 10 songs on Spotify and you'll know 8 of them. Like, it's going to be great. Let's talk about some of the other names that were announced also on that day. Our sub-headliners, which are most likely to be Ray, Skrillex, and maybe Digga D. Ray, of course, not much you can say about her, or Digga D really. I mean, Ray's a huge name in pop, and sort of, you know, that sort of Jorja Smith vibe. So yeah, will attract a big crowd. Digga D, don't really care about him, don't really know many of his songs. I know a few, but I walked into his tent in about 2022, walked straight back out, or 2021, whenever it was. But yeah, an okay booking. Will he be a sub-headliner? Who knows? And then Skrillex, everyone been excited for Skrillex as a sub-headliner in Reading in 2023. Explain it. No, a huge icon of dance music over the last 10 years, and absolutely deserves the slot in so many of these new songs that are going really well. Songs with Fred again as well. Kind of moved from dubstep to sort of following the times, and it really worked for him. So that's going to be great to see Skrillex. We've also got Spirit Box announced. I don't really know a lot about them. They've got quite a lot of streams, quite a lot of monthly streams. Again, hopefully not too high on the lineup, because I don't think that many people knew who they were. So today I'm just sat there thinking about uploading the video that I recorded a week ago. No, not quite a week ago, like 5 days ago, and they announced more names. To my surprise, they announced massive names: Jorja Smith, 21 Savage, and The Prodigy. You can't really get much bigger than that for none of them being headliners, because let's go back 6 months when we'd be predicting headliners. Would you put Jorja Smith in as a headliner? Probably. Would you put The Prodigy down as a headliner? As a second stage, both of them? Probably. 21 Savage, you probably would as well. Rap fans know how big he is on terms of scales. I don't really, but I know he is big, and yeah, I think it's unbelievable bookings for Reading and Leeds. If they can keep this up, we're really looking at Festival of the Year. We're looking at one of the best lineups for years already, just because of the calibre of potential sub-headliners they could be getting. Because if this does carry on, they announced 2 more massive sub-headliners, then we're really laughing. But the undercard of last year's sub-headliners were, the undercard of the whole festival was not good. So they've really redeemed themselves, and I think it's fantastic. So just to go through them a little bit, Jorja Smith, one name that I've banded around this festival for a long time, and one artist actually I'd like to see at this festival, so I really like that booking. 21 Savage, that is another act, massive name in rap, a lot of songs, obviously got that. Is it an album with Drake? I think it is, isn't it? So yeah, another really cool booking. Don't mind that at all, actually. That's one of the ones you have to just keep an eye on in case he pulls out last minute. But I don't mind that at all, and it's his first UK festival announcement this summer. Jorja Smith's an exclusive. I think Freda again's an exclusive. So they're really putting out, I think Lana Del Rey's an exclusive too. Maybe Blink as well for UK festivals. So yeah, they've really pulled it out this year. And finally, we got The Prodigy. Loads of people happy with that one in the comments. I think people called them one of the best live bands. So look forward to seeing them. Don't know loads of their songs. Probably would if I go through it. They actually headlined a festival near me not that long ago, Victorious in Portsmouth. They were a big exclusive for them then too. So yeah, that is our lineup so far. It's a very, very strong 13 names. To think that this is going to fill out to about 100, 150 is pretty remarkable. So hats off to Reading and Leeds. How can they improve it? Who do you want to see next? Obviously, they've used a lot of their budget so far, but I really like it and I think it's great. And hopefully this is going to be the start of lots of exciting content around this exciting lineup. Let me know what else you want to see. I'm going to be reacting to some of these lineups that have come out recently because we've just had Boardmasters today as well. So yeah, let us know what you want. I think I'm going to give the channel a little bit of a rebrand, just a little bit of a boost over the next month or so. I just need to sort out my computing equipment. But yeah, be good to go into 2024 with a really big pump, because the support over the last few days has been great. Obviously, it's because the fire's been cooking with the lineup. But yeah, I really appreciate anyone new who may have come along. Thanks to all the Twitter posts. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Let us know your thoughts, because that's half the reason I make these videos, because I like to see your thoughts on the lineup. I'll respond to as many comments as I can. Of course, follow the Twitter pages, follow the Instagram pages, and hit subscribe and put that bell on, and I'll see you very, very soon.